It's time for Mayweather versus McGregor.
The fight has not started yet, and I just want to go on record and say Mayweather in 4 rounds. Mayweather in 4.
Hands on him, and the right hand of Mayweather, which is a very accurate punch anyway.
There's ways you can play possum where you can survive. Conor was just taking shots flush.
And I mentioned the 20 of 25 of those power shots landed right at the end, and Robert.
Alright, it wasn't a knockout in 4, but it was in 10.
And it wasn't worth $100.
I enjoyed it. I wish they wouldn't have ended it so soon, though. He was going to get knocked out anyways, but I wish they would have let it keep going a little bit longer. Alright, it is early Sunday morning, and I'm about to go work out. But first, I don't have any pre-workout. I got it. Let's go. This is my favorite part about pre-workout, is opening it. And searching for the scooper. Where is the scooper? I got this little thing, but I don't know where the scooper is. Oh, here it is at the bottom. At the bottom of the container, and now my hand. I'm not even gonna say. So, turn the treadmill off. Do not have the treadmill on. And do sprints against the treadmill. When it's not on like that, it'll put resistance. I can't even talk. When it's not on like that, it'll put resistance the entire way. And so I'll do sprints for 30 seconds with it off, sprinting against it, and then I'll rest for 1.5 minutes. And I go back and forth like that as many times as I can. That is the hardest form of cardio. It's the best. I'll talk for a second about motivation and like getting to the gym when you're not motivated, because so many people tell me that they just can't find motivation to go to the gym consistently, or they just talk about how hard it is with their schedules and this and that. And like I can't even tell you the last time that I was actually motivated to go to the gym. It's probably been since before I hurt my back that I was like actually in the mood, motivated to get a workout, because the workouts that I'm doing now, that I'm able to do now with my back, is like less than half of what I used to be able to do. It's less than half of the intensity and the weight that I used to be able to lift. So it's not nearly as fun, but I'm still in the gym 6 days a week. And that's not me saying like, oh, if I can do it, anyone can do it. I'm just saying that motivation can be overrated sometimes. Like, you don't always have to have motivation. If you don't have it, that's when the consistency that you should build through the times that you are motivated, that consistency should take over. And it's just a habit. It's a daily task that you have to get done. It's something that you have in your day that you know, I have to go do this. I don't want to do it, but I have to go do this. Same thing with going to a job or school or whatever it may be. You know you have to do certain things. Health, working out, should be one of those things. If you rely on motivation and that's the only time that you work out is when you're motivated, then you're going to look down the line at 60, 70 years old thinking, I wish I would have taken care of myself at a younger age, because then now I might be able to walk better. I might be able to still run with my grandkids. I might not have all these, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, maybe diabetic. I might not have these problems if I would have took care of myself earlier in life. But anyways, that's my rant for today. That pretty much motivation is overrated. If you have motivation in that moment, use it and use it to the full potential of it. But when you don't have that motivation, that's when the discipline kicks in. And if you're not disciplined, then you're not going to be fit. You're not going to be healthy. You're not going to reach your goals when it comes to how you look, when it comes to how you feel. And that's with anything else in life, not just working out. So anyways, rant is over. If that bored y'all, I'm sorry, but that's just something that was on my mind this morning. Now it is time to go to church. But first I need to make a smoothie. You don't have any more of those frozen fruits? Oh! What?
We have strawberries.
Okay. Crap, man.
Don't use all of them, please.
Well, I mean, we ain't got no more frozen.
Baby, you don't need to use all of them.
I'm not gonna use all of them.
Boy.
Jeez. Look how cute Bay is when she goes to church. Girl, you just...
Thanks.
You look so good when you worship the Lord. You look so good. I couldn't make it to the barbershop this week.
So I'm his barber.
So I'm just getting her to trim me up a little.
Does this hurt you?
No. Alright, so we just ordered a new table and it came in today. And this was our old table and we just had it sitting in our living room or sitting in our kitchen, but it's supposed to be an outside table. So old table and new table. Big improvement.
You would've thought I was whipping and pushing and selling this dope. The way that they tell me to get out of town and they aim for the throat. They trying to ghost your boy, they pulling the gun out the holster. But I'm doing me like